Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. 55% of teachers are thinking about leaving the profession earlier than they had planned, according to a recent National Education Association survey. So it's not surprising that I've had many teachers as career counseling clients, people who are eager, sometimes desperate to find a new career. The following paraphrase is typical. Teacher said something like most teachers, I chose to be one for a combination of idealism and the short workday and work year and lifetime tenure after just 2 years, plus a fully paid pension. But just 2 years later, I've had it. Yes, some of it is the pandemic, the remote teaching and little learning. Now that we're back in school, so many teachers don't show up that they've increased our class size. But some of it is the challenge, too much for me at least, of having to teach new immigrants and native speakers, special needs and gifted kids in the same class. And our students are overrepresented by kids from families that, let's just say, aren't conducive to success. And we have to teach the Common Core curriculum. Is computing the area of a parabola and details about the history of each racial and ethnic group really the most important things kids need to learn? And no matter how well or poorly I teach, I get exactly the same pay. I'm done, cooked, burnt. Now what? Here is my paraphrase of my response. Do any of the following intrigue? I list them in approximate order of what burned out teachers most likely do. Most commonly, they make a minor pivot within teaching, a different subject or grade level, a school with fewer children from families that you describe as not conducive to success, perhaps public, perhaps private. Many become a tutor. That one-on-one work avoids most of the problems that you've identified, while providing the psychological, if not financial, rewards of helping children learn. Education administration. Examples: assistant principal, dean, principal, eventually district, county, state, or federal government administrator. Teacher trainer. Consulting firms go from school to teach the latest magic pill or how to follow the newest mandate. School counselor, school librarian, school psychologist. They mainly do one-on-one work with kids, plus a lot of report writing and meeting with teachers and parents to get them to implement the individualized education plan that each special ed kid gets. Education sales, for example, textbooks, educational software or training products, or sales nonprofit analog fundraising, especially for an education organization. Education Foundation Program Officer. They review grant proposals and monitor implementation. Education Lawyer. Alas, lawsuits are aplenty in education. Parents suing schools for negligence or not providing enough special education services. Education agencies sue each other over money or jurisdiction. A few people who are former teachers burned out become corporate trainers. Companies, nonprofits, and government do use trainers to edify their staffs. And finally, some become a manager outside of, in a company or nonprofit. Teachers have to manage resources, time, and 20-plus, quote, supervisees. Especially if you know someone in a position to hire you, your pitching those transferable skills could work in a company or a nonprofit. Today, teaching has become a burnout profession. The good news is that there are, as I've tried to point out, lots of options. I might mention that I did 2 previous installments in this series. The first one presented career ideas I gave to a college president and to a concert pianist and to a marijuana farmer who wanted to change careers. The second installment discussed a physician and a lawyer who wanted to change careers. You can find the YouTube videos on my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.